All right, welcome to Media Mafia. We're live from Cicero, North Syracuse High School. I'm your host, Gino Rock. This is Carter Vivacqua. This is Ethan Brown. Today we're going to be asking some questions. So the first question I'll be asking you, Carter, is what is one thing you learned about yourself while creating this specific podcast?
Yeah, one thing that I learned about myself while creating this with my class was that this is something that I would consider doing in the future. You know, when I was young, I used to do this type of stuff, like record with my siblings and stuff, and it's always been a passion of mine. This just kind of like reassured me that it's definitely something that I consider doing in the future.
What about you, Ethan?
So one thing I've learned about myself is I'm more creative than I thought I was. I thought that these podcasts would be harder than like it kind of is, but it's kind of easy just to kind of sit here and talk about stuff that you would like to talk about.
All right. If you could have dinner with one person living or dead, who would it be and why?
So I would probably go with like Adam Sandler because he's like a really funny guy and I really like his like movies. So I feel like it would be just kind of like a fun dinner to just hear him talk, and it would be just kind of funny.
True. What about you, Carter?
My person would definitely be Derek Jeter. He's been an idol of mine, and to pick his brain about baseball and playing in New York in front of a huge crowd and all the media would be amazing.
All right. Awesome. All right, on to our next question. What has been the best part of the school year for you? I'll start with you.
Honestly, it's probably been this class with all my honors and stuff like that. Just this is a great break in the middle of the day to do what I love with a bunch of great people.
All right. Awesome. What about you, Ethan?
I would have to agree with Carter. Would be this class probably be the best part of my year. I did the class last year and I really loved it, and I love to do it again, and to just kind of do what I love and take pictures and do media.
All right. Awesome. We'll return after a short commercial break from Get Smashed. All right, welcome back to Media Mafia. With our next question, if you could live in the world of your favorite TV show or movie, where would that be and why would you pick there?
I don't really have a favorite movie, but I like a lot of movies. But if I had to live in somewhere in the world, it'd probably be Italy. It's really nice, and there's a lot of beaches, there's nice water, and there's just a lot of things to do in there.
Yeah, true that, and the food too. What about you, Carter?
I would probably be living in Medford, Texas. I love the show Young Sheldon, and if there's nothing on TV, you know, that's what I'm watching. And it kind of fits like where I would want to live in the future. Quiet town, not a lot going on.
Yeah. All right, sweet. What do you like most about art? Back to you.
Yeah, my favorite thing about art is that everybody experiences it in one way or another. Like there's so many different forms, and even if you're just doing it like passively, it's part of everybody's lives.
Yeah, 100%. What about you, Ethan?
My favorite thing about art is it's like a majority of things. Mostly you could be doing podcasts right now, and then maybe next week you're taking pictures for like another assignment. It's like a big thing. You can be very creative, and it's just like really fun to do.
I agree. I love the variety on it. This will be our last question. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would describe myself probably really clumsy. I'm like kind of clumsy a lot. Athletic because I play some sports, and I probably loud because I like to talk a lot too.
Yeah, what a mix. Over you, Carter?
So first I'd say active. I'm pretty busy, play a lot of sports. Second, I would say friendly. I try to be nice to everybody, you know, include everybody. And third, I would say fun. I'm everywhere at all times.
Awesome. This is an incredible opportunity. And this has been Media Mafia. I've been your host, Gino Rock. This has been Carter Vivacqua and Ethan Brown. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you for watching.